Hello, good to hear this time. The whole reason I'm involved is thanks to the wonderful James Tadger and the wonderful Norwich, I survived having stomach cancer, so I owe the NHS a huge debt. So I wrote this poem, and that was then sprung into a whole series of events that I hope to get filmed. So this is my way of saying thank you. The sick and the dying, and those who wish they were dead, are looked after by angels from hospital beds. They must do it for the love of it. There's not enough money in the world to ever repay our heroic boys and girls. To wipe up the shit and the sick and the phlegm from decaying bodies unrelated to them. A united nation of healers working side by side. This is what makes our NHS our national pride. From the surgeons to the cleaners and everyone in between, this is what makes our international healing team. Through the nighttime chorus of snores, cries and yelps, hysterical nightmares, screaming for help, they soothe with feeling, kind words and smiles. These are the souls who go the extra mile. I could never for a day walk in their shoes. I know I'm too weak to do what they do. Then they were asked to risk their own life, risking infection to their kids, husbands and wives. They risked everything to try and save you. Staying indoors is all you had to do. So rally round the country before it all goes. What reward they get, only then and there. So rally round the country, we reap what we sow. Ask yourself and your nation, what debt do we owe? Thank you. I think follow along, because you may have noticed there's a little naughty word in the poem. I shared the poem to support the NHS, and I even painted two versions. One went to the NHS, and one Norwich, and one went to James Tadger. So I was surprised when I was posting it online to support the strikes and everything you were going through, that the next day it had been taken down and had been cancelled. So I inquired, and after their explanation, I wrote this in reply. Now, I don't read some things, but I have to read this one, sorry. A four-letter word for centuries has been used to describe what some call number twos. I used it once in a poem of mine to support the NHS. The nurses thought it fine. I used it to express what they had to go through, and the word poop just wouldn't do. I was there, I saw what they did. It couldn't be expressed using words as a kid. For the rhythm of the poem, I needed a word to fit. Excrement and defecation were too long to be it. I posted it online to support our doctors and nurses. A great yarn of Facebook group admin took offence to my verses. 220 words to express what they'd done, and admin cancelled it all because of one. That's less than 0.5%. And it wasn't even used in an angry event. It was used for the rhythm, for the poem's flow. I thought admin might let this one go, as Facebook's age is for over 13. I was pretty sure they'd all seen it and know what it means. Still, I apologise to those I offended. That wasn't what I intended. I wrote it to support our wonderful NHS. I never thought it would end in such a mess. Now there's a word to describe the mess I'm in, but I can't tell you thanks to admin. It was only one word and it really did fit. Yet you cancelled 219 others just because of it.